Hi, welcome to our podcast. You think I say a podcast for the quiet hearts with the loudest thoughts. Welcome to our third episode. Okay. Before we get started, this podcast is officially on video form on YouTube and audio form on Spotify and Apple Music. Please support us by subscribing, liking, and leaving 5 stars. Yay!
I like that.
Thank you. Would you like to introduce what our episode is about?
So from the previous 2 episodes, we had fun. We introduced ourselves. Now we're gonna get into the deep stuff, which is, I feel like now that we've decided properly that we're doing this every fortnight. Now it's become like a fortnightly check-in. Yeah. So we're gonna get real deep in this podcast today. Get started on that.
Yes.
We're talking about friendship.
Yay! I feel like it's not that deep yet. Like it's just a start, like to a dip in the ocean kind of vibe, you know? For me, at least.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe not for you, but yes, let's go.
But yes, we're getting deep. What was I saying? We're getting deep in this episode today. We're talking about friendships.
Yay!
Have you been? Honestly,
like myself?
though, this past fortnight, we haven't seen each other that much.
True, we've been working a lot, I feel like.
Yeah, we've been working a lot, and I haven't actually gotten the chance to like talk.
I'm fine. I'm fine, thank you. And you? Yeah, okay.
Perfect timing.
Right, yeah.
Perfect timing.
I feel like, what's been happening? Do you want to start with that, or do you want me to ask you a question first, like usual? Like, what should we do?
I don't know.
Because I feel like you're boiling already. You're
Not
starting on
boiling.
the negative, not the positive.
You feel like I'm boiling?
Yeah, I feel like you're on the negative more than the positive right now.
No, I'm not in the negative.
No, I meant like just like in the unchill.
Unchill.
Like
No,
no.
you're
I don't even know. No.
Yeah, that's
Okay,
only
I'm
the
trying to
first.
say it in a like nice way. In a not good. I don't know. Just in the not the. We're not really friendly, chirpy.
Well, before we get started, I got my hair done, guys. I feel pretty.
You don't want to do
Despite
your
our deep
your.
conversation today. I feel pretty.
You don't want to do your outfit.
Of the day, I don't know if I can.
Mine's
Exactly.
mine's pretty basic. I don't know if we were doing it. I remembered you were.
Our fit.
Yeah, fit
Our
check-in.
fit check?
Yeah.
I'm getting lost.
Sorry, I thought I should put that in there.
Well, I already introduced the episode, and I'm already like.
Yeah.
This is the fit check today. Clearly, if you're listening, you can't see, but I'm wearing just something cute today.
Mine's a little spicy, but you can't see.
This past fortnight, the only update I have is that I colored my hair and I feel really pretty right now. I also got dolled up for this episode, despite of how deep it is and how dark. Kidding.
No.
Of how sappy it is. I feel pretty. So if I end up crying in between the episode, then at least I look pretty.
No, please don't.
But if you're watching this, do you guys like it? It's blonde. My hairstylist did an amazing job. She's my lifeline for my hair. Anyway, we're straying away from the subject.
Okay, I can start.
We're talking about friendship today. We're getting real. This is it.
I want to ask first then, so we can start it off. What are the 3 most important things in a friendship for you?
For me.
Well, you think.
You think or for me?
You think first, and then for you.
You think I say? Help! I can't do her handshake. Wait.
Come on,
That's
they
the
can
most
see
important
it.
thing about our friendship.
Okay. Cute. Aww.
Oh.
That's kind of cute.
Ew.
Anyway.
The 3 most important thing in a friendship for me.
Yeah.
Okay, for me. Okay.
Yeah.
Respect.
Yes.
honesty
Yes.
and uh empathy and love joined together.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
'Cause I feel like
okay.
people don't really express people don't really express like love, like they don't it people express it differently
Mhm.
and they don't say like love. I'm a very verbal person, so I often give love, whether it's friendship or relationship, through words, but I do mean it.
I feel like you're both. I feel like you like to say it and hear it.
Yeah,
So,
exactly.
that's yeah, that's nice. Oh, well. I actually wasn't ready for this.
We're getting really deep. Wow.
To be honest,
I love this episode already.
I
Crying.
anyway, I read these questions, but to be honest, I didn't.
No. What about you?
No. I'm getting there.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
sorry.
I read these questions, but I wasn't.
keeping
No.
I told mine. What about you?
No, I wrote them, but I didn't really like think about it. Like I thought about it, but I was like, from then when I wrote it, it wasn't. I didn't think about my answer, so it's right now fresh. I think respect is a good one because I have a lot of older or younger friends, and then like a few like in my age, and then I feel like that kind of plays into the role of still having the respect of each other, mutual respect, and then I feel like I'm copying you, but love as well.
But like we interpret love in a different way anyway. Every
Exactly.
human being interpret love in a different way. So
Yeah, I feel like mine. I'm okay with the subtle love, or something like that, or they just they say something that reminds them of you. I like that. And then I don't know about a third. There's like so many things. I guess like genuine. I feel like this comes with love, but just the care, or like being present.
yeah.
Not physically. I just mean like
Oh.
present.
Oh.
Like you can feel like if you haven't talked for months and then you talk again, it's like okay. Like they give you reassurance also.
I think maybe that's yours.
Yeah, reassurance
good one.
and presence.
Yeah.
Think like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For me, I had empathy and love combined, but more empathy is because by the way, this is not the only friendship episode we're gonna have. We're gonna have more. But this is like surface level until we actually get deep. I don't know how deep we're gonna get into it. But I put empathy because in my perspective of friendship and how I treat others, and over the past years, even if we have gone through friendship problems, troubles, struggles with relationships, and especially friendships, because I feel like me and you both have that similar situation, I've always ended up caring for others. I don't know why I feel selfish saying that I am a caring person, but also I think I'm at a point where I can admit that I do have enough love to give because of everything we've been through, you know? And I still have that much to give. That's why in my 3 is empathy, because now I kind of like want to feel it too, because I know how it feels to give.
Cute. Aww.
Yeah.
Why are we sad? Why are we low-key sad? Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
I feel like
We talk about this every day.
I feel like
Cute,
my
by the way.
friendship struggles are not a lot. Or I feel like it's bad to compare, but I just feel like people have it worse. But I do feel like my number one thing is I just don't want people to feel how I felt before.
Oh, that's a good. Yeah.
And I guess even if I didn't tell anyone
That's empathy.
before,
Yeah,
like how
that's what
I
mean.
felt,
Yeah,
I just don't want that now on them.
exactly.
So-
You explained it really better than I did, but that's kind of like a part of it, of why I still include empathy. Like, surely I know every single person, all of us, like you watching, you listening, every single human being has gone through trials and tribulations of friendship and relationships. We all have flaws. We're all not perfect. And if so, you were the victim or you were the
Or felt
wrong
victim, I
one
guess,
in
yeah.
the situation. The relationship and friendship ended, period, point blank. So both sides had something that kind of broke
Yeah.
in that friendship. So that's why I feel like empathy is so important in a friendship, at least in my opinion,
Mm.
because at least you're still open for new circle of people.
And respect.
Yeah.
Truly, because after something bad happens,
Respect is a big one right now
Yeah.
because I just experienced it recently.
yeah, even if nothing bad happened afterwards, like if you don't speak badly about the person afterwards, it says so much about you and the friendship you had with them
Yeah.
as well. So
Yeah. Yeah.
on both ends, if you can get past that point
Mm-hmm.
afterwards and not keep doing it,
Mhm.
then
Good, you narrowed it down.
it's fine.
Because we both have respect in our list.
Yeah.
Not to list it out completely, but specifically. For me as well, I put honesty down.
Oh,
Oh,
that's a good one.
Should I get into it?
I mean,
Should I get into
if
it?
you want
It's been
to,
a long
yeah.
time. I feel like I can get into it. Well, oh God, I don't even know where to begin. First of all, we're in our 20s now too. I feel like it's fair enough, and also people shouldn't be petty now that we like talk about it because we moved on. Like people.
Did
grow
we
up.
if we're talking about it now?
No, just experiences.
Okay.
You know, it's not that. It's not.
I'm kidding.
not
We have.
crying
No,
about it
I
anymore.
don't. Yeah. That's.
You're
No,
so
no.
proud of me right now. Wait.
That's the number one thing.
Well,
No,
listen.
not only for you, for both of us.
Exactly, but that's what I mean. Like, out of us two, everyone, like all of our friends now know who we are, like completely from head to toe, inside and out.
True.
They all know that like I'm quite the emotional one. You're the stronger one, but you also have like you have more patience than I do. But then I have a lot of patience for a lot of other aspects of friendships and stuff. Honesty is really important to me because in the past that was the like top
Problem?
fault
Yeah.
in the friendships that I've been. And now that I'm grown up as well and I learned a lot of things, the relationships and friendships, that I was also in the wrong. Whether I was the one that was like trampled on or an easy target to be like lied to, broken up with, blah 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 blah. Our best friend now say that I'm, because I can take it now, that I am an easy target because I'm too nice to people, but I wasn't honest with myself, and then I also did not see that with the past people that we had that kind of broke us, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I am still traumatized by it, but obviously now I know, you know, honesty
You know
is
yourself
so much better. Like if I, for example, like if my friend is mad at me, or like I feel like I've done something, or I feel like that, like just say it, you know, just say something. Because I feel like if you're not gonna be honest with me and you're just like, what is this relationship?
Oh. I should have added this. Communication.
Oh,
I'm pretty bad at it, but I feel like that's a good. From now, like especially in your 20s, it's good to have an upwards, because you're not with your friends like 24/7 anymore. I mean,
True.
like, you know.
Yes.
So I feel like just communicating, like, hey, you okay? Like, I'm still here. I feel like that's important. Realistically, in a friendship.
I think communication period is important in the natural life cycle of a human being. If you want to be a decent person, communication is definitely a good thing in relationships.
It's definitely hard for some people. Again, me.
Oh.
But like,
No, you're good at communicating. I feel like your friends now know.
well, 'cause they
You
know
guys
me
have-
now, you know. No. No, I just mean, but I just think that it helps now that my friends are understanding because they can also. I think I just found you find people you vibe with, it becomes easier.
Yeah. I feel like it was the right timing. I keep learning things about friends and myself and how I treat others and how people treat me and blah 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 blah. And I should be, and you also said this too, I should be now grateful for the people I have around me, even if others that I'm friends with have treated me badly.
Yeah, but at the end of the day,
Yeah.
you yourself, as long as you trusted yourself and you were the good one,
Yeah.
and then something bad were to happen to you,
Mm-hmm.
you know you were respected that person and your friendship.
Yeah.
Like, yes, it hurts, but at least you know in yourself, I didn't do the most wrong.
Yeah.
You know.
The other thing is, it's gotta go both ways. You know?
Exactly. Yeah.
It's you and me in any relationship, but friendship wise, I'm very strong in friendship because I cherish people, my circle of friends. You need them, you know. There was one point in time. Oh, this is what I wanted to say. Like, clearly, there was a point in time when I was, and you know this, around second year uni, when I broke up with my ex best friends at the time.
Yeah.
There was a point in time where I didn't want friends anymore. As in, like, I did not want to make friends. I did not want to mingle. I didn't want to surround myself with people anymore. I kept to myself a lot. We weren't that close. Well, when we were close, we were sisters. We're always going to be close, but you're family, and we weren't at this level of, like,
I think
we're
it was
friends now.
we were siblings. Yeah.
We're
not
best friends now. You're my sister, and then on top of that, you're my best friend, and then the friends that we have right now. But that time, because that broke my heart. Why am I crying?
Please don't. Please don't. Actually.
No, because it's the first time we're talking about this.
Yeah.
That I've moved on. That's why. It's like a bittersweet cry. It's not me being
It's
like.
funny. It's funny if by the end of
They
this,
broke up with
I'm the
me.
one crying.
Right. I told you this too. Like, I don't hold ill will or bad. What do I call it? Energy towards it
Grudge.
anymore, because I hope they're okay now as well.
I
I thought I was gonna have that childhood best friend till now, and then a lot of things in between that happened through the course of our year two, through the course of how I grew up and when I grew up. There's been things that I should have ended it then. I should have ended it then. I should have ended it then. And that led to my growth as well and who I am as a person.
Yeah.
You
So
know?
they kind of helped you become who you
Yeah.
are,
Exactly.
which is fun.
Because oh god, if dad listens to this and he hears this, what he said to us, like, the people you surround yourself with, you turn into them.
Yeah.
You know, the people that you surround yourself with, you get influenced by, which is very true. You know,
It's true.
not that we're bad. Not
Again,
that
I know you're your own person and everything like that, but obviously, if you're gonna be around people that you care about, or like you care about their opinion, it's gonna end up. You're gonna end up, being similar.
To
Obviously,
lighten it
you
up.
like them,
To lighten it up. For example, one of my best friends always says slay. Now
me
I
too.
say slay.
Oh
You know, same
It's just the
concept,
same, yeah.
different context.
It's the
you know,
same.
it's the same.
That's
so
why
yeah,
you
you gotta
surround
be
yourself
careful.
with
Good people.
Well, we're gonna take a quick breather because that was a lot, and we kind of already went past our mark. So for this breather,
I feel like every time. I feel like I'm babbling.
well, it's what it is. But
It is what it is.
I think we got some good things out there. So what is?
I hope when you're watching this, you're like, yeah, right, yeah. When I watch podcasts,
Yeah.
yeah.
Me too.
Remember that one time when we were both watching, and I was like, right.
Right, every
Like
time-
I'm literally in the conversation. Like I'm in the room.
Sometimes when I'm alone, I'm like, am I talking to myself? This is kind of awkward.
I'm like nodding while I'm like cleaning something.
Yeah, I'm like, I
Yeah.
agree. Like, oh my god.
No, yeah,
really.
exactly,
Anyway.
perfectly.
For the breather, let's give our music recommendations of today.
My music recommendation
Sorry, I have
today is. Oh my god, I love this.
Anyway, I'll give mine first then while you're looking. You like this song? Claim by Drew Mack? Yeah, with Olivia O'Brien. Yes.
I still, Drew, if you're watching this, I'm making this a highlight because I want him to know. I'm still making the film. Okay, I'm still making the film. My proof. My sister's helping me with it. I'm still making it. I want it to be perfect and like beautiful, and I love that song so much, so I want to do it justice. Okay, so if you're watching this, I am making the film.
Yes, very good. It's when because I was just listening randomly and I was like, wow, this is the vibe.
Claim me, someone claim me.
Yeah. Whoa. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, literally.
Yeah. For me, it is Love Language. I said this to you yesterday. I've been watching it. I've been listening to it like nonstop. Love Language by SZA.
You moved on from the other one.
Which one?
The other song. Open Arms.
Oh.
No.
Oh.
No.
I do.
No. Anyway, thank you. That's our breather done.
What do I do to make you feel just like this? Sorry. Any chance I get to sing in the podcast, please let me. I'm holding a mic. I need to.
There is a playlist on Spotify if you want to listen to these songs that we keep recommending. Hashtag you think I say. It's
Every
fire.
episode now we will have recommendations.
It's fire.
So you guys should follow it so you can discover new music.
Okay.
I keep doing peace signs.
Okay. We're gonna start again.
I do. Should you be to make me feel just like this? What I would do to make you feel just like this?
We're running out of time.
And if you wonder if I hate you, I do.
Okay.
Perfect for this episode.
Moving on.
Moving on.
Okay. Now the end of our breather. We have 2 questions left.
Okay. Aww. Every
First.
time we end this, I'm sad.
Yes, we're done. Okay. First, is it normal for friendships to come and go?
Yes.
From Reddit. I'm gonna keep it short. It's quite a long thing.
Just read it.
Really? I read it? Okay. From Reddit.
Mm-hmm.
I have known people who still have regular sleepover nights with their high school friends well into their 60s, and I always marvel at people whose relationships have lasted that long. I don't have any long-term friends, just the nature of who I am. I enjoy people when they come into my life, but have never felt the need to hang on to anyone if we no longer share interests or desire to hang out. I think there's a broad spectrum of how human relationships work, and I think it is a very individual thing. Just figure out what works for you. So that's the yes, in a way, answer. What about you?
Yes, it is normal.
I agree.
However, like I said earlier on in the episode, that I thought that I would always have those friends that I had from childhood, and I thought that's how friendships worked. That no, Kristine, you need to like let these people go. One, because they broke your heart, so you shouldn't expect that anymore. And second, this is normal. And people will come and go, but it's up to you and in your heart to know that you were good in that. This is my opinion now, that you were good in that relationship, and that you gave what you gave, and you hopefully made an impact up. And the friendships that I have now, love you guys. If you're watching this, ooh, I always say to them too, and they know that I'm a very verbal person, but I do mean it. Because I never got to say it out loud before. They have a good impact on me, and I hope they know that that will last forever, no matter what happens now, from this day forward. Yeah.
Cute.
Yeah.
Yeah. Obviously, I agree.
Yeah.
Friendships come and go. Like,
Yeah.
we're only human. I always say, you can't expect people to be in your life forever. You know,
exactly.
they have their own life, especially us.
Like me and you, we want to leave.
Yeah. Like, if I move, will you like visit me? Like, will you still love me? Like,
Yeah.
I'll still love you. And they're like, yeah, of course, because all of us, you know, want to do different things.
I have my soft side, and I also have like, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not human. Like, I don't have fears and blah 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 blah. Like, this is why I check in every now and then, just so that, because this is how I show my love. I'm like, I'm thinking of you, miss you. Like, every single person have a different way of showing their love for someone, but that's my way. Like, I want, just know that I want to. Okay.
Yeah. So
That's why I feel like sometimes I feel like I'm too much.
nah. You just like to hear it and say it.
But again, like, my friends now know how I am, so I know I have to stop thinking that I am too much. But like, you know. Okay, you're scolding me.
No. But yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's not bad to have multiple friendship groups.
Yeah, for sure.
As long as
you're
you keep it as a friendship group.
Yeah,
like, you keep
like
them around.
Yeah.
And you don't treat them differently when you
Yeah.
like run into each other.
Exactly. Yeah. No. Okay, good.
Okay.
Good. Let's confirm that. Okay.
Yeah.
I love you all. I would like to take this moment.
Video
Video
message.
message. I would like to take this moment to everyone. All of my friends are like, "Ew, Kristine, what the stop!
Gonna eat this up.
We all know you're sappy. You're sappy.
Eat this up.
I'd like to take this opportunity to say, by the way, mom and dad, if you're listening to this is just towards friends, okay? I love you. But to my friends, I have online friends as well that I've made that I'm very grateful for. So you guys are included as well. That I love you. And that I appreciate your impact in my life, because I feel like I'm better than I ever was before.
What was that? Why did I kind of hate that?
They're gonna watch this and be like, ew, I'm gonna cry now.
Okay.
Yeah. The friends I have now, that is what I feel from them. That they've made a really self discovery impact on myself, and that they've given me love that I've never felt before.
Still look at me like that.
Yeah.
Crying. Anyway, so we get out of this.
Let's get out of this right now. You first.
We're gonna,
You.
no. I did.
Give a video message to your friends.
Oh no.
See
Okay.
what I mean?
Hi to all my friends out there. Hi. I just want to let you know that I love you all. Obviously, I no, I genuinely, I'm very grateful for all of you. I was a very different person back then, but if you knew me back then and now, I'm super grateful. I know I don't say it a lot, I feel like, but I do love you guys. I'm so glad that you're here for me, and I'll always be here for you if you need me. Let's hang out. Let's go eat. Let's go eat. Let's go eat.
Let's go eat.
Please.
The way to her heart is food.
Yeah, I can't do this. This is too awkward. Thank you. I love you. Bye.
Okay, but together, from me and
For our friends, what up? Love you. Love you.
but for our friends as well. This podcast was enough to also like
Thank you for like listening.
yeah.
And like telling me that you're listening.
Yeah, because it was one of the like big ongoing projects that we want to try and continue amongst like our other stuff, and you guys were really supportive about it. That was like, oh, I've never felt that before. So thank you.
Listening to the whole thing and like
Yeah.
everything. That's so nice.
You stop.
Okay,
I think we can end it there.
Be there for your friends in any way you can.
Yeah.
And I think we can end it there. Thank you so much for having me.
Thank you so much for having me.
Thank you so much.
Thank you
Oh
so
my God.
much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Our battery is dying. It's literally dying. Okay.
I'll end it
We're
here.
gonna say goodbye now because it can die in any second now.
Before we go, please interact with us with some more topics you want to hear from our coming episodes. Once again on Instagram and YouTube at Kyla and Kristine.
Our battery is dying. We are gonna say goodbye now.
Thank you for listening.
Thank you for listening, everyone. See you in the next episode. It'll be very deep again.
Thank you. See you later.
Follow us everywhere. Everything will be linked below. Our Instagram is Kyla and Kristine. You can find us there. Everything is there. Make sure you watch our episode 1 and 2 to catch up. I really like this episode. This won't be the last about friendships. We talk about friendship every day. Okay, that is my goodbye. I hate goodbyes. I don't like byes.
Okay.
So
Well,
you say bye
okay.
for the last time.
Thank you so much. Bye. Please
Bye.
or listen. Have a good day.
Watch our YouTube channel.
Bye.
Subscribe. We have more videos than podcasts.
That's
Okay,
it. Bye.